Still have them in. Is it working?
It says live. Is it truly
Alright.
Oh, is that it now?
Silence.
Oh yeah, no, we're live. Oh, we're on.
Including clicky claps.
With a minute to spare, y'all.
We made it. We made it. Oh, there's some people on here too. Does it say who's on here?
I don't know. Tell me, are you here?
Yeah, we've never done this before, so we may need some help.
I'll help you.
Oh, look,
He's okay.
Pam is here.
Hey, Mama.
I feel like, how do you get, comments? Oh, Mama is here.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Ma. All right, we're getting started.
Figuring it out. Oh, everyone say hi to Oliver.
Oliver's here with us. Is it Shayna? Shayna James, Ashley?
Shayna, hi, lovey. So nice that you joined
hey,
us.
Steph.
Hey, Weeze.
Yeah,
Lori, look at y'all rolling in. We love you guys.
Anita, thank you for joining. Hey, Patty. Okay, Q is in the building. Brooklyn. There he goes, Tyro.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, sis, I see you, Bill.
Wait. Shh, sorry. We know what we're doing. Can you guys tell?
Yep.
Professional.
Hey,
over here.
everybody. Oh, my goodness. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Oh,
Oliver's
hi.
real excited to join, too. I have to put my glasses
All
on.
right,
I
we're
can't
just going to
see
give it
that
a couple
far.
minutes as we roll into 7 o'clock here. I am hoping.
What are you guys all drinking? Tell us. Hi, Andy.
Yep, we want to know. We want to know what type of wine you got tonight. Oh, Patty, I think I still have some left
Oliver
from last
Aunt
time.
Weezy says hi.
Hey, Ann.
Hi, Nana. Nana's here.
Hey, Nana. We love you. Oh, happy National Wine
Yes!
Drinking Day. Cheers.
Cheers,
to
all
that.
of you.
Mm-mm. We may have had a little bit of additional help from some Fireball today to get us started, but we had to. We had to calm the nerves. We had to calm the nerves.
We were making John nervous, you guys.
Oh boy. Yeah,
You got something to say in there?
driving John crazy. Rosé. Oh, we got a couple of rosés. A Malbec. Cheers, ladies.
Merlot.
All right. Hey, Pam.
It's all right, Brennan. I got water over here, too. Don't worry.
Brennan, you poop. Oh,
That's all right, Jess.
That's all right.
Have a beer with us.
We don't
We're
discriminate,
good.
yeah, and we don't discriminate anyways because we'll be drinking some beer one of these days. We're not gonna just review red wine. We're gonna do some other stuff. This is just our go-to. Ooh, a tequila. Oh, tequila rose. Oh, tequila rose. Ooh, that's
Old
a classic.
school.
Yeah, taking it back, Anita. Okay, that's definitely old school.
So, what do you think? I think we're gonna should we
get
start with
rolling?
a review.
I think so.
So we went back, way back in the vault
hey, Ma.
with our.
Ma, you made it! You made it! She figured it out. I'm so sorry. I had to give a shout out to my mom real quick.
Okay, so when we went, oh George.
Instagram. No, we've
Pull
been
it
saying
together.
Facebook all week.
Okay, so when Laura and I first started really hanging out, we kind of made Thursdays our thing. We watched Grey's and we watched Scandal, and we always had a bottle of Pinot Noir. We tried a different one every week. But for whatever reason, we always came back to Sea Glass, and I thought that we would go back to Sea Glass for tonight to kind of kick off the podcast being out today. I hope you all had a chance to listen. But
we went to Sea Glass was a go-to almost every week.
I went to like 3 different stores even today to find it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
We were hoping that it was because all of our listeners and all of our people were like, let's go get some Sea Glass and support. And so maybe the whole city of Kalamazoo and like Portage and Vicksburg was out.
Don't tell us if that's what you guys didn't do. We're just gonna pretend that you did.
Yeah. We're gonna pretend. That's what we told ourselves. Like that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
Everybody
So,
bought Sea Glass to join us today.
Laura, give me a rundown of Sea Glass.
So, delicate aromas of ripe cherry and cranberry with notes of dried spring flowers, cola, and clove seamlessly blend together. Now, wait a minute. Clove. First of all, I hate clove.
I do too.
I don't know how this became our favorite. I hate clove.
Same. Clove is terrible.
It is such a you can't taste clove in this. You can't, because we would never be drinking it. But it is definitely, it's sweet. It was one of the first wines that I got super comfortable with, because I was not a wine drinker. Not at all.
I wasn't either.
And then got introduced to wine at my first work trip, right? And then fell in love. Mm-hmm. But we were drinking good wine.
That's how I got into it too, was with Aunt Lori drinking all the good wine.
Yeah, because we know Aunt Lori drinks bougie ass wine. First of all, Aunt Lori, we know you have good taste in wine. But then we fell in love with Sea Glass because we like that middle of the shelf and we like that price range.
Yeah, you can often find it on sale for at least $2 less than it normally goes for.
Yeah, so go roll with Sea Glass. It's an old faithful. If you can find it. I know I found it at the D&W on the corner. If you can find it, it's so good. It's so smooth.
Wheezy Sea Glass is so good.
Yeah. So
over there.
If you all joined our Mom, no, I don't like cloves in the ham. No, not at all.
Ew.
Gross. Who sells it? You can find it. So typically you can find it at Meyer.
Meyer only had the white.
Meyer only had the white.
Grigio, I think, or a Chardonnay, or
yep.
I don't drink.
Middle of the shelf. Yep. I found it at our local D&W. Katrina, I'm sure you recall our D&W, or maybe like Family Fair.
They did not have
They didn't have it. They were out too. Do they normally carry it though? Or were they out?
Oh, I have no idea. Wine comes to my house. I don't go shopping for wine.
Oh, yeah, because wine gets delivered to her house.
I just got a shipment yesterday.
Oh, we should have busted the box out. Oh, it's right behind us here. Yeah, no, Ashley gets a whole a Wall Street Journal.
Stephanie's is Harding
subscription.
Okay.
Harding's? Okay, yep.
Let's talk about that. So I don't know if any of you know this, but I get, when we first bought this house a few years ago, these wine shipments just kept showing up for the old owners. And do you remember that? John put a statute of limitations on us. He told us we couldn't drink it for like a couple months.
Yeah, we had to wait.
In case somebody claimed it.
Yeah.
They weren't coming back.
Oh, good to know. Lori, D&W will order it for you. Ask for Penny. Oh, look at the Connect.
I like it.
Look at the Connect. All right.
So,
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Nicole. John will never
call and cancel it, is the moral of the story. So he bought it for me because we drank both of those cases that were not intended for me. Laura and I drank both of those cases. And then John bought it for me for my birthday, but what he didn't know is that you can't, you have to call and cancel it. And John has social anxiety and he won't talk to anyone on the phone. So the wine just keeps showing up.
So we have wine for life.
Which is partly how this started.
Yeah.
Because there's always red wine at my house.
Absolutely. And we ventured into new, we had to walk away from Sea Glass for a little bit. We did I think we OD'd on this a little bit. But it's nice to have it back today because it's been a long time. It is nice to have a good faithful back. Crystal asks, what wine club do you recommend? So this one happens to be the Wall Street Journal Wine Club. I am not familiar with any other clubs. However,
I'm not either.
Crystal, are you, is she?
Just my cousin, yeah.
Is she local to Michigan?
No, she's in Arizona.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, we stumbled upon a Michigan by the Bottle. That's they have like a tasting room on the east side of the state. So Crystal, being that your family with Ashley, I wasn't sure where you were located, but they do a wine club there, and they partner with 20 local breweries. Shop local if you can, right? So Michigan not breweries, wineries. I've only had 2 shots of Fireball. Ashley does a lot. She corrects me all the time.
Did you guys catch that in the podcast?
She keeps me in line. So wineries, local wineries to the state of Michigan. So check them out, Michigan by the Bottle.
But we use Wall Street Journal Wine Club. They're great. We get it. I think you can break it up on how often you get it. I get it once a quarter, so I get 12 bottles every 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Walked in today. I was happy to see that box.
That new box.
It's like Christmas.
But they send which John told me yesterday when we were unpacking it that we should use. They send information cards for each of the bottles. He was like, maybe you guys should not throw this away and use those for your podcast.
Are you serious? We're just now. Thanks for coming through. Always. John keeps us going. So Sea Glass is our wine of the night.
We'll do Christina.
Yeah.
Christina's about to have a baby. I'm so excited.
Oh, congratulations! So, Christina,
This one's for you.
This is for you. And keep this in mind for when you can have your glass, your comeback glass, if you will. So that's how we start off all of our podcasts, with our favorite wine review or our wine wine review. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because we've had some not so many favorites. Called them drain dumpers, but we were advised to
not do that.
So we won't.
By our what would we call John?
Oh, executive producer.
John from the back.
Our executive producer. So in addition to our chat with you all this evening, we had on all of our pages, our social media pages, we had promoted a giveaway that we wanted to do. So we have been extremely lucky to partner with one of my really good friends at LSR3 Designs, and he's doing a lot of work for us. Mm-hmm. He's doing a lot of really great work for us. It's family-owned business. Did our logo for us, did our T-shirts for us, and
I don't know if you guys have seen tumblers. Look at these.
We have some custom tumblers. Cool? Yep, mm-hmm. And it had just been a pleasure to work with. And so a few of the items that we're going to do for our giveaway today. So you had to be eligible to win. Yeah. You had to take part in our caption this contest, if you will, with our picture of Shotzi, our faithful Shotzi, and us, and then RSVP to the event as well. And so we will be giving away some set of custom coasters. These are really nice. Sorry, Vanna. And so these are custom coasters with our logo, our tagline, our website, as well as some fun stemware.
Wine glasses. They have little chalk circles on them so that you can write whatever you want.
Yeah. So there's a funny
story. You don't have to have those dangles, right? Yeah. You can write your name on them.
Yeah. So we had really clever idea of what we were going to write on there, and then I forgot the chalk.
Do you want to know what we used?
We improvised.
Because we have children.
You're right. Because this is what
Valentine's Day was a few days ago. We used fun dip sticks.
Fun dip sticks, right? So they work as they second as chalk. You can see it, right? You can kind of see it. That's an ampersand.
Don't judge.
Right. No, I forgot. I'm sorry. It's been a day. So we have a set of 4 of those, right? And then we have some fun
pineapple
wine condoms, right? So this is for in the gold wrapper, folks. Oh, it's the magnet. So this is to seal up those bottles that you don't finish, which we don't know what that's like, but we wanted to make sure that we provided you that because there are some of you who don't finish a bottle in a sitting. That's neither one of us, but we want to make sure you're taken care of. We want to take care of you. So I thought it was a pretzel. Oh my goodness.
What? The
ampersand? The ampersand. Jesus, Brendan. Tyrone, the gold logo. Yep. See you over here. So we're going to give that away at the end of the live. To be entered for that again, you had to, or do you want to do it now? Should we do it now?
You want to do it now? Do you guys want to see it now?
Yeah, you guys want to do it now? We'll do it now. So we've entered, we've entered everybody into a random, Ashley's going to show you.
Commented and RSVP'd.
Yep,
into to see you guys.
A random spinning wheel there. Yep, we're going to spin it and find out who the winner is. 19 crimes.
I wanted to try that.
I know that's a Snoop Dogg on the front. That's a Snoop wine. I've been wanting to try that. Thank you, sir. I would be trying that out for sure. All right, how do I do it?
It says click the center or control enter.
Oh, enter. Oh, control enter.
Don't.
Oh, there we go. This is exciting.
So exciting.
Who's it going to be?
It's kind of weird to hold it at an angle.
Carrie Lazarski is the winner. She's here. I think that she said she was coming. Hopefully she's able to tune in. Carrie, thank you for your support, and we're excited to be able to send you some fun goodies and giveaways. I had to tell my boyfriend that you can't just put uncorked metal.
Jeez. No.
Oh, that Snoop Kelly run will get you right. All right, I'm excited. Patrice.
So did any of you listen to the podcast today?
So we had a lot of fun, you guys, doing these first episodes. What you want?
The bottom.
It's been a learning experience. So let's talk about kind of how it happened, right? And you'll hear that a little bit in our intro episode. Ashley is kind of the brains behind it, if you will. This was her baby. It started as like a blog, right?
Yeah. So like a year ago.
Well, yeah,
to the day
because
it was before COVID.
COVID started.
So a year ago, I had this idea. I've always liked to write, and so I had this idea that I wanted to start this blog. Turns out I'm not super great with like WordPress or any of those other blog sites. So that was kind of my first hurdle. But then my second hurdle was COVID, and man, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I did that before. It was. So kind of the blog got put on hold, and then a few months went by, and Laura and I, Mom, you knew that. You know we have potty mouths. And then I was chit-chatting with Laura, and I was like, I just don't know if the blog is the way to go. There has to be, I don't know. I felt like I could get more across with my voice. And so I asked Laura if maybe a podcast might be the avenue at the suggestion of, yeah, Emma, you got that right. Suggestion of Aunt Lori is maybe something to explore. And here we are.
Because she was like, do you want to like co-write or maybe? And I'm like, no, because I don't know how to write with a damn. We started talking about it. We started talking about where we could take it and what we could do. And it just felt right and it felt good. And then so we're like, well, we'll play with it, right? So we started recording on our phones.
And we did one New Year's Day, the day after my birthday. Mm-hmm. And man, it was a mess, you guys. It was a mess. In fact, there's a couple episodes that we recorded that we have in like the unusable archive.
There's one that we released today that was borderline, and it was the Healthy Habits one.
We were at least 2 or 3 bottles deep by the time when we did Healthy Habits.
Because we were nervous. And so
we drank.
We started the day off with mimosas to kind of kick it off.
Yeah, we did.
Right. And then we moved into, doing our, our episodes, right? So, and we uncork a bottle per episode.
Yeah.
Well, so what we don't have to do is what we figured out is we don't have to finish each bottle that
before we start
the next episode.
But that's what we were doing.
That's what we're doing.
Which is why Healthy Habits gets a little hazy at the end.
It's a little hazy. It's a little slurry. Stumble over the words.
I told Laura, I don't know if any of you could hear it, but I could hear it when I re-listened to it. She's sinking lower and lower in the chair. She's had a lot to drink. It wasn't just her.
It was rough. So that one's a little bit funny. We have learned a lot along the way. We take a couple days a week in our free time to work on this and truly enjoy it. It's something that has brought a lot of light to, I think, both of us, and a lot of passion and a lot of fire under our asses, if you will. And we're truly enjoying this journey, and we've learned a lot. We're self-taught, right? And then
the audio stuff, like we're learning. Don't judge us. It gets better. I promise. The episodes that we've got in the hopper get better. I promise.
Editing, the intro, all of that.
You guys, I did the intro by myself. I made that all by myself.
She did. Ashley was a music producer. Yeah.
Whoa. Call me Dre.
She uses Garage. Call me Dre. Yeah. So, that out of all the tasks we have had along the way,
that one was by far tough. The most difficult.
Because we wanted something that was fitting. We wanted something that felt. And all I could think of is that jingle from the movie White Girls. And
I need you.
And so, we wanted that. It was funny, but you can't use. There's a whole lot of copyright laws and everything else.
Oh God, we don't own the rights to that. Do we have to say that?
We don't own the rights to that music. No, we didn't play it. We sang it, and it was terrible. I don't think so. But so we made our own, and we couldn't find anything. We went on all these stock websites, couldn't find anything. Turns out we got a Dr. Dre over here.
Call me for all your needs.
It was awesome. So that's kind of how Red Wine and Chaos was born, if you will. We chose Thursdays to release all of our new episodes because Thursdays hold a near and dear place in our hearts.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully when all of our girls start to join us as guests on the podcast, we can kind of talk about that too, because they were all around for Thursdays too. We wouldn't be anywhere without them either. So.
Absolutely. We used to do the TGIT, right?
In fact, did you see today the throwback picture is Lauren's, the one she tagged of all of us with LeVar sleeping on the couch, and we're all just hand on one, leaning over for LeVar.
For years, pre-COVID, like we got together on Thursdays and made sure we caught our shows and drank a lot of wine and got together, and so that's kind of how our Thursdays were born. Hey, girl. And so we decided what better way to celebrate our Thursdays and to continue the tradition, if you will.
So your hair looks really nice today.
Thank you. I washed it. Did you wash yours?
No.
I already knew the answer to that. She didn't wash her hair.
No, I didn't wash my hair.
So we have a ton of ideas in terms of content. We have a long list. I mean, I feel like one of the reasons why Red, Wine, and Chaos is born is because there's a lot of chaos in our lives. And so we have a lot.
Today is a perfect example. So
fucking day.
We both have full-time jobs.
Yes.
and it's the busiest time of year. We just talked about this the other day for both of us.
Pick the worst time to watch a podcast.
I work in finance and it's year end, and Laura puts on an annual conference every year, and it's in like 2 weeks.
Right.
It's fine.
It's fine. And so today just being what it was. So we're over here. We're not professionals with technology. We like to think that we're learning, right? And so we've never done a live. Never done a lot of things. It's so funny when we accomplish a task like on social media. We're like, oh, we got this. These millennials.
I put music to that Instagram post.
It's hilarious. And so today was a day at work. My colleague and I don't know if she's on, but oh my goodness, Katie, it was a mess today. And we were working through Zoom, which I know all of you can relate right now who work in offices and who are trying to work through this pandemic. Oh my God, we were struggling. We were on that back and forth on a Zoom meet for like 3.5 to 4 hours. And I was like, oh my God, I am so over this shit. And I'm like, all I could do was think, if our live goes like this tonight, then
it's a mess. We're calling it.
Don't believe Laura, she's a sleeper guru.
True.
I mean, slick on the back end, but seriously, we were struggling. It was a struggle bus today. It was horrible. It was horrible.
It was tough.
And then you had a day, and we were just like, by the time I arrived here, we got here early, and we were like, shots.
Can we just stop what we're doing? Rip a couple.
I'm gonna rip a couple shots to get moving.
No, it was a mess.
Oh, it was a mess. So we have our content, we have a good list of stuff, but our goal is to obviously bring fresh content, right? Mm-hmm. Meaning anything that's relatable, that's newsworthy, that's going on in the world, and keep it relevant. And then always really like open to suggestions.
Definitely
want to ask you all, what are some topics that you think that we should cover?
They can be serious, funny,
because we go both directions.
Yeah. We've got one coming out next week that's it's a really deep episode, and I'm excited to release that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. we are always looking for input and suggestions. We're excited because we're going to start bringing on guests, right? So we have some really great topics lined up with some guests in mind that we're working on.
Maybe you want to be a guest. Bring a topic. We're happy to talk about it and with you as a guest.
Absolutely. And so, that next week, man, I can't wait to launch that. I'm really excited about that. And hope you all are as well. Ready for some, we like to show, we laugh a lot, right? Because it's red wine and chaos, but we do have other sides to us that are a little bit more serious. And there's some stuff that you have to dissect because, chaos isn't always funny, right? So
it's just the world we live in, too.
Right. There's chaotic shit happening. So
important things.
Such a tease. And Lori, well, we're trying. We want you to tune in. So, did any of you watch while you're watching us now? Did any of you listen to the first 3 episodes? And what do you think, right? What do you think? Ooh, Vanessa, that's a good question.
That is a good one. And
I'm going to let you rock that one. Go ahead, Miss Rock, because rock it. Ooh.
I don't even
know where to go. You're not ready. I'm going to drink
Vanessa, I love that. I love that. And I think that's, I feel like that could be a good episode if we could get like all of the girls to do that one.
Yeah, what empowers
you? What empowers you. And I think that's a big topic and one that deserves some thought for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But I love that, Vanessa. What a great idea.
Yeah, Vanessa, I don't know you.
I went to high school with Vanessa.
You did?
She lives in Atlanta.
Vanessa, maybe you can join us for that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that.
Right, that's the beauty of technology. We can bring you in. That would be dope. And are there so again, like what all do you think we should bring to the table?
We will literally talk about anything. If any of you listen to the first 3 episodes, I put the fact that I shit on a table during birth out there for the world. Like I will literally talk about anything.
Let's talk a little bit about that episode. That episode is fun. For our male viewers and listeners, we apologize. We got a little graphic
for your female partner.
We got a little graphic in that one. It may not be your favorite episode to listen to, but it sure was fun to record.
It sure was.
We had a really good time.
Yeah, it is funny, Brooke.
And
John.
Yeah. Poor my brothers do vegetarians eat animal crackers?
Yeah, Lori
answers. So did I. Oh, Lori, it was good.
Thank you.
I don't know y'all,
Tiffany.
But you have just become
Same. Come be our friend.
Yeah.
Yes, Dean.
Come into our circle.
Oh, Christina, something for you to look forward to, love.
Yeah, you guys, episode 2 was hilarious, and we had a good time with it. Episode 3, again, that was the one that we were discussing.
Oh, Mama, I didn't even know that. That a girl.
Don't apologize for real shit.
That's
literally.
right.
I know that's right, Missy. Oh, Kelly, not the chili dogs. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I don't even want to tell you about the chili dogs. That's something Kelly put me on, and I was unaware.
Yes, George. I love that one too.
George, absolutely. And matter of fact, a follow-up to the one that we're going to release next week, I would love to bring you on for that as well. And we can talk about that on the side. I think we're going to do we talked about doing like a round table. Hey, Lou. We talked about doing a round table. George.
Tyrone, you too.
Yeah, Tyrone as well. And we would love to bring you guys in for that. That would be really great. So we'll connect on that. But
back to shitting on the table.
Back to shitting on the table.
That one was so much fun to record. And here's the other thing, like we don't have a script that we go off. Like we sit there and we talk about like, okay, so here's what the episode is about. Here's where we think it might go. Mm-hmm. Here's some of the things that we could say. And then we just riff. I have no idea where any of this is coming from. I have no idea what's going to come out of my mouth. It's not pre-planned.
It's not. And so when we started, I think we talked about that. And then we found out that didn't work for us.
No, we did.
We may make some talking points like as to what we want to cover, and we go over that ahead of time. But Ashley and I, our combo is so just natural and kind of off the cuff. It's
truly like a conversation we would have over drinks anyway.
Over wine, right? Yeah, that's the purpose, right? Y'all should do some wine pairings with Girl Scout cookies. Oh yeah,
sold. I love Girl Scout cookies. What do you
Tori,
have that pairs well with the lemon cookies, the Savannah Smiles? Are they called Savannah Smiles?
I don't know, but
those
it's
are my favorite.
A nice white wood, I would assume. We don't like white though. We have to go back to the chocolate cookies. We don't like white wine, but we'll throw some in there.
We will.
You know, some meads. We talked about throwing in some meads and some. We're gonna have to venture out even to things that we don't love, but maybe we'll find something that
we'll change it up with the seasons.
Mm-hmm. So we also have some ideas in addition to the podcast, right? The podcast is kind of our anchor, but we're going to be bringing some.
I know they are, girl. Prosecco. Yeah. We do. I've got some in the fridge. Prosecco, Lori. Yeah. We're going to celebrate here in a few.
Yeah, we're gonna toast after this because we got through it.
Barely.
And we're going. That happens all the time to me.
No, it's the fireball.
But I feel like it happens even when we're recording. There was one of my colleagues was like, "Were you drunk?" And I was like, "No, not in that episode. I was sober." She was like,
"Other one.
Are you sure?" And I'm like, "No, I promise. That made me nervous." Hey, Alexis. So, anyways,
is it the girl who puts her hair?
Yeah, she did my hair.
Do you think Alexis? But I want curtain bangs. Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah, you hook her up. Yeah.
Anyway.
Alexis is dope. Alexis was voted West Michigan's like #1. That whole 103.3.
Awesome. Yeah, maybe you can come with me. We can record a podcast when my curtain bangs are getting cut.
First of all, I want to bring her on for when we do maybe
Suspect.
Suspect for what, Tyrone?
Oh, because you were drunk.
Oh.
Sauvignon Blanc.
But yeah, no, we're gonna bring Alexis on when we do like a beauty one or maybe a small business one. So we have a ton of ideas, man. We're gonna keep. Our goal is to really bring in our people too. Mm-hmm. I think that's one thing that we're really excited about is how do we support our people that support us, and so that's our goal. And we're talking about doing like small business Saturdays or Sundays or however we do that. We're going to bring in experts that we know in certain areas. We have so many people that are so talented and have so many things going on for themselves that we're going to bring them in on the podcast as well. And so we're just excited, you guys. Like I think we're onto something here, and we hope that we can, we can share it with you all as well. And so. What was it? Where were we at?
I don't know. We were going to do a bunch of stories, right? Not stories, because I just did one. But like live videos we were going to do.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. That's where we were going.
Yeah. So we did this like this cat and Nat thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys know who Cat and Nat are, but they were running this thing.
Hey, Danny.
For Galentine's Day. Oh, Lord. Hold on.
It's because you're trying to not do the. You get the side part. Right?
Okay. Watch me deep side part that hair. Screw you, Gen Z.
Right.
But anyway, they sent us. I got this package, and they sent us eyeliner. And everybody that knows me on this live right now knows that I don't wear much makeup ever, and I don't know how to do it. And they sent me this eyeliner, and I tried using it, and I sent Laura a picture, and it's like. Hole on my eyelids. You can't even see what's. God, I looked like fucking Beetlejuice. Terrible. It was so bad.
That was awesome. But they did this really cool like gift box. It was eyeliner as well as beanies and sunglasses, and then it was this whole Galentine's thing. And it was awesome. And they did a show. Cool. They're podcasters. And their moms, and they had strippers.
We saw ass.
Dope. But it was hilarious, and it was a lot of fun. And so our goal is to bring you some fun, and have fun while we're doing it. Right? So that's the main thing. Yeah. Side part for life, for sure.
This one's really deep.
I don't even know what I would look like with a middle part.
I have a middle part for the pictures that Brooke took.
Oh, you did. It looked really nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It'll look better with those curtain blings. Looking at you, Alexis.
So, would you ever do anything?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Tiffany, because that's a super, so Tiffany asked, would you ever do anything along the lines of suicide awareness, PTSD veterans, or dealing with PPA, PPD?
Yeah, Tiffany, I actually have one of my closest friends works for a VA hospital here in Michigan. And I would love, with the veterans point of view, I would love to do that with her too. So yes, for sure.
Yeah. And Lori, how about different generations of women talking about the strange things that happen when we age? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's a great one.
Yes, that is a good one.
And one of our friends, what did Anne come up with? Anne,
Women judging women.
Women judging women, right? That's a great one. And it doesn't have to be obviously, this is not.
Thank
Tiffany.
you, Tiffany.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, girl. I would love to do that for sure.
A veteran who served for 13 and a half years.
Good.
Man,
you
we'd love to have you on. Absolutely.
Send us a message. We would love that.
Hey, Lori. Okay, we're signing you up. We're signing you up. We need to know.
Found your episode.
We need to know. Dr. Gargan,
yes, Jan.
Oh, we got a couple. Oh, we got some.
Look at the strippers. Yes, I vote strippers too, Vanessa and Brooke. I saw you both.
TC Thompson, that's right.
TC, you're the stripper.
Janice and Tiffany, we would love to get in touch with you about upcoming episodes. So that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mom.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yeah, Anne's got some ideas. And so any ideas that you have, you can shoot us
absolutely.
What is it? A DM?
A DM.
You can get in the DMs.
Can email us.
You can email us.
Familiar with
email. You know, that's more of our speed.
The side part really likes email, you guys.
You can email us. You can send us a message here on Facebook as well. But yeah, email's like our speed. You know, you can reach us at redwineandchaos@gmail.com. Visit our website, right? redwineandchaos.com. Tiffany.
Yeah, girl.
Slide in there, ladies. Slide in there. But men and George and TC, you know, we know you guys gave us, and John, you guys gave us some really great topics. You know, this is while we relate to women, obviously, we want this to appeal to the masses. So any type of ideas from the male perspective. That's the other thing. We're going to do we're doing this really cool pandemic series.
Oh, yeah. We've got a couple of those coming.
We got some pandemic series episodes coming, and we would love to hear it. We did one from the women and the mothers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Hi, welcome to my chaos.
Absolutely. So, sports review.
Yeah.
Yeah, TC, because that is not gender specific. You know, I'm gonna throw down with you on a sports review. And Esther celebrating early.
Yeah, girl.
Very good.
Shotzi, no. He lost his mind.
Sorry, guys. Tell us the website to buy your merch.
Okay,
Pam,
so
we're working on
that. I know Sarah Craig Shotzi's obnoxious. We're working on the merch. Our friend Scott at LSR3
our partner
is going to help us out, and I know it does sound like you're talking so we'll have that. We'll release it here soon, and we'll let you guys know where you can get some merch or any of those things. We're excited to bring that to you guys too. Yeah. He really did. He doesn't like to be left out. Shotzi doesn't like to be left out, which is why he's in several of our pictures that our friend Brooke Thompson Photography took for us.
Yeah, he's our guard dog as well.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. Stranger approaching. So so give us any, send us your episode ideas. We have these are some great ones, you guys. You guys are coming up with some good ones, so we're really excited about that. Yeah, so we will be in touch with those who submitted some ideas that are willing to be guests. We are excited for that. I think that's a piece that we're ready to jump into that we're excited about.
So if you want to be a guest, let us know too. Not just ideas.
Because, you never know. You could be like a podcast star. Oh, Mom, Kennedy's going crazy. My fault.
I bet.
Sorry, Kathy. But anyways, we've covered our giveaway. We've covered our wine review for today. We have talked about the podcast. We've talked about some ideas that we want. And any questions that you guys have, throw them out there. We really do hope that you enjoy what we have coming your way and what you've already listened to. We got some really awesome support and comments today, so thank you for those who have tuned in.
Yes, Anne.
I'm going to need an episode of Fashion Tips for my mom bod. Oh, yes.
Michelle.
We got you covered.
Hello, Nike sweatshirts. Laura walked in here looking all cute with her heeled boots, and I was like, I wore jeans today and had to take them off immediately when I walked in the door.
You look good, you feel good, right? You look good, you feel good, ladies. That's the thing. Just, celebrate yourself and what you got.
Yes, I have, Janice, I have several pairs in my, she sent me the website the other day, and I have several pairs that I can't wait to buy.
Dan,
I'm
we're so
excited
happy
for
that you joined us. Man, we miss your face, bro.
Women are scared to do it.
You should do it.
Brazilians, you just got one of them.
Oh boy, no, yeah. So that's the other. I think we started talking about it, and I don't know if we got sidetracked. We probably did because sometimes we go around in circles like that. But
sorry if the podcasts are off the rails because that's legit.
It happens sometimes.
It happens.
We get sidetracked. We're gonna do some vlogs or some videos, if you will, to accompany. I know Ashley wants to do we talked about this though, right? You already did. You covered this. Yeah, I think I was looking at something.
No, well, we want to do some live stuff though too, not just like us trying to do our makeup.
No, yeah, we're
talking like, I want to take Laura to do yoga because she don't like yoga, and I love it, and I would like to watch her try to bend
me up like she does with all of the wines. Ashley picks wines that I can't pronounce.
You pick them.
Oh, well, we pick them together, but I can't ever read them. But that's why she gave me that task on this podcast. I got to be the one to read the wines because I don't know how to read
It's funny.
as well as she does. Right. So
also, if you're sommeliers, tell us what we're doing wrong. Laura does hate yoga.
I absolutely do. I despise it. And if you have some wines that you can suggest, we would love to know. Some really great wines that we can go out and get ahead of time. And so one suggestion that we had today.
Oh my gosh, Amy, could you imagine? Laura hates regular yoga. If I tried to take her to hot yoga.
Amy, you're trying to set me up too. Laura doing yoga must be like, you know what? All of my ladies closest to me, I appreciate you commenting, and this is a setup. I feel it's a group setup.
Shotzi, golly, I'm so sorry.
Shotzi is so mad right now.
I'm so sorry.
Freaking hilarious. I look. TC too? You're jumping in on this? Okay. All right. But yeah, give us some suggestions for wine, and we're gonna try to when we release every episode during the week, we're gonna give y'all a preview as to what wine we're gonna be.
Yeah, thanks, Carrie, for that suggestion. That was awesome. We'll release what wine we're drinking that week.
Yeah, so that you can go out and get it if you want to join us with that. Mom, we didn't do yoga. We tried Pilates, and I was 18 at the time. I am now much older.
Yeah, Missy, that's the plan.
In the Corwell studio. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate it.
But maybe Dane.
Maybe. Yeah, we will, Dane. We're gonna have to make the turn. We don't want to, but we're going to because we can't discriminate.
No,
we just like our wines dark.
Yum.
Oh boy. Well, what else?
I don't know. Yeah.
I think we're at the end. This was fun though.
This was so fun.
Yeah,
thank you guys so much for
really
going on this journey with us and bearing with us. Remember, the audio will get better. We're learning, okay?
Yes, maybe we can send you all wine from local
Yes.
places. Yeah, Rich.
Yes.
We're in Michigan. We are open to that.
Yeah.
If you have some local stuff you want to send, let's connect because we would love to promote local wineries as well. And other places.
The tannins give my old ass. Is that what the legs? Is that the legs? What these things are running down? Are those called tannins? The legs?
Free bottles of wine for all listeners too, right? Oh, you know what? You tried this the other night. You tried this the other night, Scott. All right. Do we see where you're at?
We need to get that.
The Moscato girl.
Keep talking.
Oh, Ashley's disappearing. Oh, she's leaving me hanging by myself. I'm nervous. You've shown determination to live life on your terms. Great job. Thank you, Janice. Congratulations, ladies. So excited for this. Okay. Well, we have, you know what? You guys are great. This has been awesome. You've been super wonderful in terms of North Carolina wine coming your way. Yes! That's what's up. I'm so excited for that. TC Thompson, everyone knows Laura likes her quote unquote wine. Oh, you got jokes?
Tyrone.
TC, you got mad jokes. Huh? That's great. So Ashley bought us these little babies to cheers because we got through it. We
figured it out, you guys.
We figured it out.
But
we
I
weren't
can't
sure.
figure out how to
Man, we opened the live and it was like there was a lot of other additional instructions.
Questions
We literally just thought it was.
I thought I just hit the go live button and then I just went live.
No, there were tons of questions. It said video production, test this, do this. What type of settings do you want on? I will drop some off from Georgia this summer. Vanessa.
Yes, Vanessa.
Perfect.
Vanessa, let me know when you come in town. I'd love to see you.
Can you? What is this? How do you get this off?
There's arrows. It says twist.
Oh, it's a twist. Oh, no, I swear I can't get it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I don't think it's, there's no cork.
I was waiting for you to shoot me in my face.
I wasn't trying.
Well, thank you all for joining us this evening.
Danielle, it's all right.
Oh, I showed up late. I had to put the kid down. Oh, those damn kids. We know what that's like.
She has an Oliver, too. I hope your Oliver does
I'll
not
make it up to you with a
have
bottle
poop
of wine.
balls.
Danielle,
Like
I mean,
mine.
you can, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, girl. Danielle's probably got some good stuff to talk about, too. You should let me know. I used to work with Danielle. She's got stories.
Danielle's got stories.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. All right, folks. Well,
what else? Anybody? Last call. Questions?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Last call. The lights are coming on. The music's going off.
The bars are opening. They do, Danielle. Truth.
Oh, to all of our people. Oh, hang tight. To all of our service industry people out here, which I know there's a lot of you on here because you all have been dope on here. We got a service industry episode coming. When are we releasing that? St. Patty's Day.
Right around St.
Patty's Day. We're releasing our service industry episode, giving props to those that we love, that we met along the way, that are still in our lives, that are in our circle. And keep an eye out for some videos for that day because
we took the day off.
Missy, I haven't submitted it yet. I'm sorry. I got to take the day off. I gotta have St. Patty's Day off. I haven't submitted my time yet.
Sorry.
I need that day off. So anyway, can we get a throwback song of the week? What do you want?
You want me to get sued?
Yeah, we don't own rights.
And I need you.
All right, you guys, stay tuned every Thursday. Check
share, subscribe to that podcast. We need you.
Everybody asks how. Sorry, Missy. Yes, share, subscribe.
We need you. We love you. Couldn't be here without you.
Keep your eyes out for what's to come.
Every Thursday, new episodes.
Yep. Chaos is inevitable.
Then, TC, I don't understand what's happening in these comments. I'm so confused.
I don't think TC.
John said you don't know, TC.
Have you been drinking? How much wine did you have?
Jeez.
Thanks, Vanessa. Appreciate you. Karen, thank you for joining us. Everybody, all of you, we appreciate you. And we'll see you soon, hopefully, via the audio waves.
Can't wait. You guys, chaos is inevitable.
But that's why there's wine.
Cheers. We love you guys.
Have a good night. I have a delay. Welcome to my life.